Part number one. We're going to be talking about songs and singing. All right?
Okay.
All right. Question number one, Alami. Did you enjoy
Mhm.
singing when you were younger?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was not a gifted child when I was not a gifted child in terms of singing. So even though I tried to sing like when I was younger, I abandoned this kind of activity because I felt that this is not what I want to do.
I was not a gifted child, not gift child.
Gifted.
That's the mistake of past participles. Ed using the ed at the right time. Question number two. How often do you sing now and why?
Well, actually, I developed some kind of skills on guitar. So when I say guitar, it's generally related to music. So often when I play this instrument, I try to sing along I try to sing along. It is quite difficult and complicated, but at least I try. But honestly, I decided to stop this kind of hobby recently since I heard myself in a in a voice register application, or I don't know what's called.
Okay.
Uh,
It's developed. Developed.
Developed.
Yes. It's instruments or instrument. Instrument.
Ins- Instrument.
Yes. Yes. Question number three. Do you have a favorite song you like listening to? If yes, then why? If no, then why not?
Yes, absolutely. I have one song from the well-known rapper, which is Eminem. I like this song. I like this song because it's like it's quite it's gives you a motivation to do something like going to gym. I feel like it's a fuel to my soul, and I listen to this song every day.
It's don't repeat. And don't repeat. Last question from part one. How important is singing in your culture? If yes, then why?
Well, to be honest, in Morocco here we don't think often. Uh, we use it to have a great culture of singing because there's some local bands here in Morocco that were well known internationally, but now there are not many artists or like some people that like singing. However, in terms of musical background, there are some people here that have like a instrument culture over than singing.
Instrument culture.
Like
What was the
the
last word you said?
instrumental culture.
Instrumental culture.
Yes, we can say that or no.
What does it mean? It depends on what do you mean.
Well, they here in Morocco they do, for example, some type of shows where there's no singing. They just play instruments.
Okay, I get it. Instrumental music, okay?
Yes,
Instrumental music. And so you want to say in a general that in Morocco, you people have instrumental music culture.
yes, instrumental music culture, not singing with the voice actually.
Yes, yes. So let's not say culture, let's say culture. Culture.
Culture.
Very good. That's how you need to say this word. We're done with part number one. Now let's go to part number two. I'm going to write down the questions in our chat. Okay. Describe a film or movie actor from your country who is very popular. You should say who this actor is, what kinds of films or movies he or she acts in, what you know about this actor's life, and explain why this actor is so popular.
Okay.
Now, you have 1 minute to prepare, and your time starts now. Okay, I hope you're ready.
Yes, I am.
Okay, please confirm that. Can you see the timer?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so you can start now.
Okay. So, yes. So the actor that I want to talk about is none other than Mr. Said Nasiri. In fact, he's a well-known person here in Morocco due to his fabulous skills on acting. He's actually from Casablanca, but as far as I know, he was like originally from this Sahara region of Morocco, and and he has a great style in acting in comedy movies, especially because his main field of movies is comedy, and I would say sometimes family movies, which are I would say it's which are stress relief movies, because I remember every time when we were like with my family, we dedicate a day for Said Nasser's movies, and it was like a good experience. Um, well, I as far as I know, and I've been reading some articles about his biography. He's like now he's married, but what is interesting about his life that he was a drug addict, and that's why he become now successful, because all his movies talk about drugs, and he tackled this issue with a comedy with a comedy like touch, and he also did some charity to a lot of associations here in Morocco, and that's why he is a well-known man. He's in Morocco.
Excellent. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I try to not lose coherence as much as I can.
Congratulations, you didn't. You didn't.
You know what? Seeing the timer helps a lot. Unfortunately, we cannot see the timer The actual, yes, well,
That's a challenge, actually.
yes,
If they would have allowed you to see the timer, the story might have been different.
yes.
Okay, so you the pronunciation of the word is going to be famous, 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 famous.
Famous,
Okay?
famous. Okay,
Yes, famous. The second word,
famous.
okay, the main field he works in is
Main
comedy.
field.
So it's gonna be genre, not field. He is in the film industry. That's his field. He works in a
Yeah,
movie
genre.
field, but genre.
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
Yes.
you told me that before, and I'm so damn to remember it. I remember that you told me that when we talk about films, we usually say genre, not kind or type or
Uh-huh.
something like that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Genre.
Yeah. And
Okay.
and his movies are stress relieving.
Stress relieving. Okay.
Yes, stress relieving.
Stress
And the
relieving.
pronunciation is autobiography. It's not biography, it's biography.
Biography. Okay.
It's not biography, it's biography, autobiography.
Autobiography.
Very good. Okay.
Okay.
It's not he
Okay.
become. It's not he become. He became.
He became. Yes.
Yeah. And the right pronunciation is association. Association.
Association.
Association, not association.
Association. That's right. No?
Association and not association. It's association.
Yeah. Association.
Absolutely correct. Thumbs up. All right.
Association.
Heading to
Okay.
part number three. Now heading to part number three. Let's talk something about theater. Theater or theater.
Okay.
Question number
Theater.
yeah, question number 1. How important is the theater in your country's history?
Well, in fact, mm, the I will say the theater here in Morocco is increasing throughout year after year because in fact a few years ago the people were not interested too much in theater, whereas they were interested in music instead. But now this I will say this industry or this industry is keeping in a great progress, as we can see in local theaters here in Casablanca or in my local city, which is Fes. There's every day there is a show playing, and I would say the entire piece, the entire place would be overcrowded. All the tickets are sold, which reflects the importance of theater here in Morocco.
Very good. Increasing popularity. Increasing popularity.
Increasing popularity.
Yes, increasing popularity. And the second question and the second thing. Now, if you want to say interest, they were interest. It's wrong. If you say they were interest, it's wrong. But if you say they had interest, or you can say that they were interested. So both are right.
Okay, they had an interest.
They had an interest, or they were
They were
interested.
interested.
Both
Okay.
are right. But if you say that they were interest, that's wrong. Okay?
Well, what happens is that I know the correct form, but with stress and everything I know.
You know what? I'm just gonna say you one thing that we have been having sessions and you have been performing really good, one after another. Okay, your scores were going high and are going high, mashallah, which is a good thing. So walk like face up, chin up, chest out. That you're gonna do a good job. So yeah, like stress less and be confident. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Question number 2. How strong a tradition is it today in your country to go to the theater? How strong a tradition is it today in your country to go to the theater?
Well, actually, despite like the amount of other visual, I would say, sort of divertisements that nowadays technology offer such YouTube or Netflix or some movies that are shown in television. Uh, theaters uh, theaters culture is increasing like significantly here in Morocco, because people are not often searching for like TV shows that are shown behind the screen, for example, but they 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 are interested on something that is real, and something that can be shown, something that can be shown like in a real time. Besides that, I think that theater here in Morocco, I think that theater here in Morocco is developing, because there are so many actual artists that are doing well in this industry, and that lead obviously to that lead obviously to attract many people here in Morocco to this kind of advertisement.
That leads, not that lead. That leads.
Okay, and we said divertisement. That's right.
I was about to say that. Actually, I written that as well. It's always diverse. You cannot say diversement. Only
Okay,
diverse. That provides
diverse.
diverse amount of opportunities. That provides diverse opportunities.
It's really a hard topic because I don't have any idea about theater. Really, I'm just trying to make up with something. But I've never been through. I've never seen a theater before. I don't have any idea.
So I mean,
But
like,
well,
if you just a kind of like thing to motivate you. So if you think that you can speak on a topic which you have never thought that you will ever speak or you will ever visit this kind of a place, so you can talk about anything to anyone.
yes, but the quality will not be the same as if I'm talking about something that I already know.
Okay, all right. Last question. Excuse me. Do you think that theater should be run as a business or as a public service?
Well, in my opinion, that I think that theater should be definitely be I would say like some I would say a commercial industry, because that would motivate actors to get along and to perform well, because honestly, I think that money is the motivation for almost all people, and that will definitely increase the productivity of the performance
Increase,
increase.
increase.
Okay, increase the performance of the actors in theaters. Well, I think if otherwise, if it's like I would say a social work or something like that, that that can lead to deteriorate or to harm the performance of many actors, because act okay.
Yes, I think this much length is enough. Don't go beyond that. This much
Okay,
information is enough. It's sufficient.
there's a problem actually. I don't know when I need to stop in task 3. I feel like I need to go along till the examiner will try to stop me. I don't know like the right amount of information I could
Choose three.
provide.
Choose three, or now, if you think that you are a fast speaker, you can choose 3 to 4 examples to use and then do a comparison between all of them.
Okay,
Do a comparative
and
analysis between all of them. Okay? and
Okay.
based on your opinion, however you say. So the score that you have received is 7.355. Okay, 7.3. Okay, 7.335. Yeah, that's what you received. And where you received the lessest score, it was in the grammar, in the question number one only. But throughout, okay, in the entire test, there was only one place where I gave you 6.5. The rest is always 7, 7.5, and 8.
Really, it's the first time I've.
7, 7.5, and 8 is only score that I've given you everywhere, but only in first part, first question, I've given you 6.5. I don't know why, but there was a reason.
Well, I'm so satisfied with my, I would say, with my score.
I'm sorry, I haven't told you, but I was recording as well.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, you
yes.
told me like that's yesterday.
Yes, yes. Because if I told you that I was recording, then this might have impacted your performance, your natural performance. You might have come up with some, maybe
Yes.
you would have tried to be a little bit more sophisticated, or you tried to speak more better. But I wanted your natural response. So I'm gonna stop it now.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.